Took a
What is
little
up,
longer.
YouTube?
We're both
It
fat and we
is
were
your boy
hungry.
Rip. It's your boy Rip and the Fallen. I guess I'll just keep calling him the Fallen now.
Yeah, until I get my get back for what happened last night.
But yeah, either way, we're back here. We did the sprint race last night. We're gonna go ahead and do the regular race for China tonight.
Still got
We're
qualifying
gonna
to
do
do first.
we're gonna do the qualifying and then the regular race. Like as always, I got my root beer and my Mountain Dew with me.
I got my peppers.
All right.
Oh, man. Whew.
And the race is going to be interesting, guys, because it's going to be dry and then go into
Very,
rain.
very dangerous at the end with even lightning getting shown. Hold on. Let me change the thingy.
Oh yeah, I forgot you want to
Now
make sure the
go
weather.
look at the mixed conditions on track at the end of the race.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Why
I
is
need
it?
to
Why?
figure out how to get the stupid collision settings to be different.
Hmm.
Because the collision settings do not need to make them go ghost mode.
Is Piastri wearing a hat? Yeah, he's wearing
Probably.
a hat. He's goofy. Piastri, take the hat off, man.
Screw it, we'll figure it out later.
Yeah. Fred. What's up, Fred? And what's up,
Fred.
Mike? I got Fred
Who?
and Mike next to me.
Fred and Mike. Who the heck are they?
The two guys sitting next to me before I go into the workstation.
Oh.
The two guys that have sitting at other computers next to you on your left and right.
I got Gerald and Gerald.
Dang, you got two Geralds. That must be nice.
Nah, they're both dumb.
Well, it is
They're.
Ferrari.
Yeah. I'm surprised my car ain't blown up yet. To be completely honest with you.
Actually, I'm interested about one thing because Lando only has one battery left in real life for this year's season. He only has one battery, and then after that, he'll have to take penalties
Tough.
because his first two batteries blown both in Australia and China.
That is true.
Baron, please get out of my way. I want to have a good qualifying session. Bearman, I'll give you cookies if you stay out of my way. Okay, there you go.
No, they're biscuits.
Brother, we're American.
Yeah, but he's British.
He understands the difference.
Sure, but he's still British.
Yeah.
So he likes them biscuits and tea with sugar cubes.
Okay, comment down below which one you prefer, hot or cold tea.
Man, cold tea.
Well, that's
Sweet
us. We
tea,
prefer
bruh.
cold
Come
tea.
on now.
We prefer cold tea.
I mean, I don't mind
Mo
hot tea, but like, come on now. Cold tea. It's the
yeah.
best. It's not even a question.
Oh great. I got. Oh wait, Hadjar's letting me through. Yay! You're not stupid.
Yes, he is.
Oh, of course, the person in front of me is my teammate. Well, that's gonna be fun. Alright, time to catch up to my teammate and beat him.
I got Antonelli in front of me.
Oh, you got Slow Boy in front of you.
Well, he's moving pretty good right now.
That's what you say.
He is. What do you mean that's what I say?
Because on my solo career, he didn't even make it out of Q1.
I didn't say he was fast, but he's moving fast enough I might not. Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to catch him.
Like I said.
He might give me a pretty good toe on the straightaway, to be honest. He breaks way too early.
Can't wait to see Antonelli be a 94 overall in F126.
He'll probably be like an 88.
Nah, he gonna be higher than that. Dude's won 3 straight Grand Prix.
Yeah,
He's won
maybe
his
though.
first 3. He's won his first 3 Grand Prix off of 3 consecutive poles.
Yeah, but look what Piastri did last season, and they didn't make him a 94.
To be fair, he
And
low-key
Antonelli just
bottled
pushed
at
me
the end
off
of
the
the
track.
season.
Good job, bud.
To be fair, he bottled it. He bottled the end of the season so bad.
He didn't bottle it.
Granted, some of
They made him let Lando pass like 4 times.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that coming. Thanks to frickin' Antonelli.
I need to practice going into the pits on this track because I will tell you guys right now, this is one of the few tracks where the pit lane will kill me more than anything else on track. Then surprisingly, the long straight. I've died a couple times on the long straight trying to play defense, and then I get turned
I
around
killed
and
Russell in the sprint because of that.
start doing 360 blades in the grass.
He said, "Whoa." Bortoletto.
My car literally did a barrel roll at one point.
Be like me and do a front flip. Colapinto.
Excuse me. What? What in the Colapinto? Bortoletto's 5.
I'm tripping.
What? What are they doing?
They tripping, bro.
Bye Piastri. Bye Piastri.
Hi, stupid. Bye, stupid.
Oh, you let me pass so I can get in the pits first. Thank you. You're such a good person, Piastri.
Good job, history.
Until my own teammate tries and crashes me again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is bound to happen because it's Piastri.
Yeah, that is true.
Dang. Piastri P9.
Dang, Colapinto.
Carlos.
Callie Mayer.
Carlo. Ocon.
Bortoletto. Hadjar.
Carlos and Ocon, bro.
What the heck is going on? Man, you shouldn't have given Oliver Behrman so many freaking biscuits, bruh. Made him slow.
What? Nah, he'll be alright.
That boy down P22.
Dang. I told you, Kimi Antonelli at P20.
Yeah, he booty. He screwed
Albon
me over a
barely
little bit,
made it.
too.
Albon barely made it.
Albon sucks.
It's crazy to think that by midway through this year, Albon will have the most race starts for Williams.
That is interesting.
He'll have the most race starts for Williams as a team.
Wow.
And that's crazy. It's higher than KK Rosberg and I think Mansell,
Yeah.
which is insane.
That is something.
But to be fair, Albon's been driving for Williams for like what 5 years now or something.
4 or 5, yeah.
He's been driving for Williams.
I'm pretty
for a
sure he's
hot
on.
minute.
Hasn't he only driven for Williams?
No.
Or did he drive for Red Bull?
He drove for Red. He went through AlphaTauri, then went up to Red Bull. Absolutely got obliterated by Max Verstappen because that was when Max Verstappen was on heaters.
That's every Red Bull teammate of Max Verstappen, except for Daniel
No,
Ricciardo.
I'm talking about that's when Max was in full, like starting to go up into being an absolute heater of a driver. And then Albon lost his confidence, and then they sent him back to AlphaTauri, and then he just said, "Nah, screw anything related to Red Bull. I'm going to Williams."
That's fair. Because him and Leclerc were rivals in F2, so he's been around for a while.
And then, of course, I like how many times Ocon has actually tried to kill his teammates.
That is Ocon for you.
Like Ocon has had Gasly, Fernando, Alonso. I don't know. Alonso's over here driving weird, bro. He's over here driving weird. Get me away from him, please. Get me away from Fernando. I know you're my favorite driver, but leave me alone, Fernando. I'm trying to get a good lap in. I don't need you trying to do some Renault type stuff, bro. I don't need you trying to do some sort of Renault type of stuff. Oh, I'm gonna have Gasly ruin my lap time. That's GG's.
I got Carlos Sainz behind me.
I know, but I have Gasly that's gonna slow me down the entire first sector. Oh boy. Nah, I'm probably gonna get a grid penalty for that, aren't I? I just smacked Gasly's rear wheel like an absolute maniac. The frick?
They probably deemed it his fault.
I mean, to be fair, he did kind of turn in on me a little bit while I was trying to turn. I saved it though. I literally Tokyo drifted for the first 5 seconds of that turn.
All right, George, I'm gonna need you to just go and get for a second, bud.
Oh, I'm for sure gonna have to pit and redo again because Gasly kind of ruined my lap time bad. I could definitely go faster.
I think you'll probably be fine either way. Come here, George Russell.
Like I said, my lap time is way the frick off.
Not bad.
Hadjar, I freaking hate you, dude. Oh my word, bro. Hadjar, let me get on back on, bro. Hadjar, I'm about to smack you with a baguette, bro. I've come to realize I've started to have more problems with the French drivers than I do the British drivers, and that's bad. You know it's bad when you have to deal with French drivers more than British.
That's really how it goes normally for me.
I thought for a second Hadjar wasn't gonna let me get back on track for a minute, but nah. Because he's not even on a flying lap. I'm pretty sure he's on a out lap right now, and he wouldn't let me pass him. Like instead of getting over, he just decided, nah, I'm gonna cover the racing line going into that turn, and force you to slow the mess down.
Yup.
I'll take it. I had to do another lap, or else because I didn't feel safe about my lap time. I didn't feel safe about my original lap time because I think I may have squeaked by in P10
You probably
if I
ran,
ran
what, a
that first
136?
137.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't have made it.
That's what I'm saying. I had to run.
You
Yeah,
got P10.
see, See, that's what I'm saying. I had to run another
Woo!
lap.
You
I had to
almost
run
didn't
another
make it,
lap.
bruh.
Yeah, I know. I
That
barely
was a
squeaked
little
in because of.
close, dog.
Oh, of course. The two people that screwed me over are the dudes that are P15 and 16, and they're both French. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Sacre bleu.
Almost spit out my drink, bro.
Ah, you'll be all right.
No, not if I'd have done that. Need to wear my glasses. My eyes hurt.
They're a bunch of oofs.
Oof.
Do you even know what that means in French?
Yes.
What? What?
Uh-uh.
What?
No.
You ain't gonna tell me what it means, and you say you know what it means.
Nope, I'm not gonna tell you.
Man, you goofy. It mean egg.
Oof.
Mm, I'm waiting. Are you out?
Yo.
All right, I'm going ahead and going. Looks like you got to deal with Williams, man, again.
Oh, he's way far in front of me. I'm not
Great, I'm
very
gonna have to
fast
deal.
today.
I'm gonna have to deal with your teammate and probably George Russell on my lap. That's fantastic. Actually, I might go. I might let them go ahead and go, and I just intentionally go a little slower until I go into my flying lap.
It's probably the way to do it.
I mean, if this was my flying lap and they were this close to me, I wouldn't mind it because I would get such an insane toe on the straight.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that Aston Martin is Alonso.
It's Alonso.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, I gotta, you know,
There's honestly no one really surprising in Q3 this time around.
yeah.
Not like Aiden Jackson from the sprint.
Oh yeah, guys, if you didn't know, in the sprint qualifying, somehow Aiden Jackson got P3 because uh us two and Aiden Jackson were the only three people able to get a lap out on softs before it started raining in
With
SQ3
DRS.
with DRS. Because as soon as all three of us got past the last DRS straight, it literally just said DRS disabled. So we were the only three able to actually have DRS for the entirety of the lap, and not just only one of the two DRS zones. Well, your teammate's about to give me a toe on the straight.
Sounds about right.
What's funny is I was actually able to stay in seventh gear on that turn. If I was driving an Aston Martin, I wouldn't actually be able to stay in seventh gear. I'd have to force myself down into sixth gear in order to take that turn.
Hmm.
That's the difference between them. Like, I'm pretty sure McLaren, Ferrari, Red Bull, and maybe Mercedes are the only four cars on this grid that can actually take those turns at seventh gear.
It just depends on how you take the turn.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting a little bit of a toe from Hamilton.
Carlos, what are you doing, you frickin' lemon?
Being a
Carlos
lemon.
is being an idiot.
You being a lemon.
I don't know what all that swerving bullcrap was, but he can stop that nonsense. Oof. Guess I'm gonna go right back out.
I'm happy with my lap time. I'm gonna retire.
I don't feel safe yet. Max is a little too fast right now.
I'm fine with mine. That, bro, both Williams made it into Q3.
Yeah.
What the frick? Albon and
Both
Sainz both
Williams,
made
both
it.
McLarens, both
Barely.
Ferraris, one Red Bull, one Mercedes.
Barely on the McLaren. I barely survived Q2
Yep.
because I got hit with the midfield bullcrap, also known as Pierre Gasly and Isaac Hadjar.
Yep.
I guess we'll go ahead and tune in to your lap, I guess, since I've already retired from session.
Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hmm.
I do not care, Mark.
Bruh, sparking out in the back. Yep, they're all going out now.
Yeah.
Caution sector 5. What just happened? I think it's because every single one of them came out of the pits. Oh, wow. What in the world? Dang. Piastri, Hamilton, and I think Sonoda were all like, yeah, let's just bundle up right next to each other in the first turn. What is going on? There you go. Well, right now we're just about to be finishing up qualifying, guys. So far, my friend's on pole. We'll have to wait and see uh, what the other drivers come out with on lap time. I feel happy with my lap time, so I went ahead and retired from session. I'm gonna pretty much look and see how much I'm probably gonna fall.
I
Maybe two
think
positions.
Verstappen might get you.
Hamilton might get me depending on whether or not he has DRS on somebody.
He is behind your teammate.
Well, Piastri, you might as well just sell.
That's crazy.
What?
Might as well just sell as crazy.
Well, he's going to. He's gonna let Hamilton get a faster lap time because he's getting DRS off Piastri. Man, what on earth are you doing? Brother's testing to see how hard it'll be for him to spin around and go wee. Ooh. You got really close
Keep
there.
you on your toes for a second.
Oh shoot! I actually stayed. Hey, your teammate beat Max.
Hey, good, Lewis.
Okay, guys. So this is the top 10 for at least the starting grid.
Dang, Albon got up to P7.
You got the fallen, or I should say the risen.
Nah, not yet. You're still behind me.
Me, Hamilton, Verstappen, Russell, Piastri, Albon, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, and Carlos Sainz rounds up the top 10. Well, now we're heading into the race. We just gotta, you know, do these small little tiny cutscene thingies. When I feel like technically if you do qualifying and you want to do the race right after, you should just be able to immediately go straight into the race. Like you should be able to just jump straight into the race if you're wanting to do it instead of having to basically go back out into the workstation and go back in and then go and select race. Okay, guys, the race is gonna get interesting. We're gonna have to keep an eye out on rain. Overtaking 5 cars shouldn't be that bad for me, considering the fact I'm not really great when it comes to tire management on China. I'm pretty sure every race I've had on China, they've always told me my tire wear is higher than expected.
All right, I'm back,
Mm-hmm.
and we are going to, I guess, get started on the race. It is that
Well, guys,
time. Time to see how bad it
we're
storms and if they red flag the race.
we are now officially going to be racing on Shanghai International Circuit
Time to see my Ferrari curse happen on lap 44.
for round two of the of the
2025.
two of the 2025 two-player career. Because technically the sprint race is 1.5, like episode 1.5 or something like that. Because
I just
technically it's
called it
just the sprint.
episode 1. This is episode 2.
I guess that's fair considering we forgot to stream Australia.
Yeah, this is episode 1. It's starting out dry. Oh boy.
Okay, let's look at the starting grid, fellas.
I already skipped it.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do it from mine. I forgot my voice announced thing is Wang. I forgot it was
Your
that.
name?
like
Why are
you
you
know how
Wang?
because I felt like it.
Bruh, you weird dog.
I felt like it,
I figured
man.
it'd have been Falcon or something.
There ain't no Falcon. I would have picked
Bullcrap, there
that.
ain't.
Alright, so well, no. Why would I pick
You've had
Falcon?
it on before, 'cause you like Captain Falcon.
Nah, I probably would have picked Tempest. Lawson got a penalty.
That doesn't even matter. He stinks.
Yeah, I know he's P22. He's got dead rights in the game.
Jeez, man, he made Oliver Behrman look a little better.
Okay, guys. A
Oh,
one stopper.
yep.
Use me, what in the actual mess? Oh boy, that got us both. That got me, you, and Verstappen on hards. Everybody else is on softs.
Hamilton's
Oh
on hards.
boy, Hamilton's on softs on my screen.
Says he's on
He's
hards for me.
he's on softs. I can guarantee you he's on softs. I just saw his tires.
Okay, my game's lying
He
to
is
me.
on he's on soft tires, my guy. Okay, I'm gonna try not to do what
Yeah, don't turn
actually
me into a
did.
Beyblade, please.
Beyblade.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh, someone's dead.
Behrman's gone. Behrman's gone, probably. Probably
Already.
Behrman.
Oh, he got spun
Bruh,
out.
dude lasted two
Oh, he's
turns.
back.
He's alive.
Unfortunately.
Oh, I took
Well,
that
I've
turn like
survived
Dookie.
longer than last race.
I took that turn like Dookie. Oh boy. These guys on soft tires is not fun right now. And what's crazy is Verstappen's keeping up with both of these two on hard tires.
Yep.
Oh boy, it's about to get interesting very quickly.
Hamilton.
Hamilton, don't you do it. Don't, yeah. That's what I thought, Hamilton. Hamilton, you do not have the cojones to try and do this to me, bro. Get your
No
ass out of here.
cojones.
Yeah, you don't have them. me just casually speaking to a 7-time world champion.
Yeah, telling me he has no cojones.
Surely he wouldn't crash me.
Sure.
I'm just being sarcastic at this point because
You know Ferrari strategies.
Oh my word, Russell! I don't want
Here
to deal
comes
with you.
George.
Here comes. Wait, I can't say that. I don't think I can.
Nah, I probably wouldn't.
If you guys know the meme, you guys know the meme. I'm not gonna say it.
Everyone knows the
You guys
meme
know what I'm
that's an
talking
F1
about.
fan.
Especially what they did to the Ferrari last season.
We're not going to talk about that.
Kimi Antonelli on Zandvoort.
We're not going to talk about that.
Kimi Antonelli on Leclerc on Zandvoort made him smack a wall. Russell on I think
Stop
Leclerc as
it.
well in Coda.
Oh,
Oh
here
boy,
comes
Russell's
Russell.
got a DRS on me.
Here comes Russell.
Here comes the retard. Nah. Nah, I'm playing that defense, fam. You ain't getting past me. Brake check. Hey, Russell, your brake's good. Brake check. Gives a 5-second penalty for brake checking.
Wow.
Nah, I don't have one, but I'd be like,
That would be
5-second penalty.
unfortunate.
And then out of nowhere, Ocon gets a 10-second time penalty.
Yeah, that would be right.
Ocon is the 10-second time penalty.
Yeah.
Has it happened already in real life or no?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot him and Colapinto collided with each other in China. On the snail turns at the beginning. And Colapinto did a 360 spin and somehow managed to save it and continue going. Ocon said, I got damage.
I have damage.
Actually, no, that wasn't Ocon. That was Behrman. Actually, yeah, no, that was Ocon. I forgot because
Yeah,
Ocon
it
had
was
to pit.
Ocon.
Because Ocon had to pit eventually, and it costed him to go all the way down to like P13 or something like that, where he was out of the points.
Yup. Oh, here comes Russell again.
Rick, I don't want to get away from me. I'm playing that defense, boy. I'm playing that defense. I'm Michael Jordan. Get the frick away
Michael
from me.
Jordan. That was the name that came to mind with defense?
Hey, fine then.
No.
I'm the Kimbe. I'm the Kimbe Mutombo. Rain in 15 minutes. Oh dang! What the frick? Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to fix that.
Hi, buddy.
Man,
I
you
want.
quit it.
I've come to say hi.
Nah, we ain't recreating that bullshit from last
I've
night.
come to say hi, buddy.
Nah,
I've come to say hi, buddy.
nah, bro.
Guys, comment down below if I should say hi to my buddy.
I ain't letting you say hi to me. Quit cutting corners.
I'm not cutting corner. I actually took that turn very wide. Also just took this turn very wide too. And this one. Kinda. I didn't cut that corner. I took that turn wide.
Uh-huh.
You gained time on me.
Not at the
I don't
beginning
know
of
what
that
you...
corner.
Yeah, because I had to take turns wide. Well, this is about to be great. 15 minutes is going to be rain.
God, your
Dang, they might
car
have
is
us,
fast.
they might have us pit from inters to wets.
It's a possibility.
Which is a rare occurrence in this game. We've hardly ever had to pit from inters to wets unless our pit crew gets it wrong
Yeah.
and puts us on inters when we need to be on wets, or they put us on wets when we need to be on inters. You know, the usualness of it. Hi, buddy. I want to talk to you about your car's extended
My
warranty.
car doesn't have a warranty. It's a Ferrari.
You know, that's a fair point. It is a Ferrari.
Yeah, you are moving pretty fast back there. And my car is junk. Driving a tractor over here.
Dang, my teammate's 13.6 seconds behind me. Jeez, bro. Piastri, what are you doing? Selling.
Taking a nice little cruise.
Of course, it's Piastri gonna be selling, dog. I mean, he's probably like P6 or P7. No, he's probably P7 or something like that. And he's just 13 seconds behind me because he can't keep up with anybody in the top 5. No, he's like P9, bro. What are you doing? Like, genuinely, what are you doing, Piastri? I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I took those turns like absolutely trash can. Oh boy. Verstappen past Hamilton.
Yeah, he did.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Right, so lap 7, top 5. The Fallen, me, Russell, Verstappen, Hamilton. By a wide margin. Bro, is Fernando P6?
Probably.
Nah, he ain't no P6. Nah, Fernando ain't no P6. He fighting though. Yeah, he is. Fernando's fighting one of the Williams and Piastri for P6 right now. That's kind of crazy. Fernando, when can you be this good when I like? Why can't you be this good when I'm doing the solo career?
Because they give him Lance Stroll's car.
Now they give me Lance Stroll's car.
That's what you
It
think.
feels like it is what that is what I think. Why else do you think the walls love me when it comes to Singapore, Baku, and Monaco?
You
When I'm
love
driving
them.
an Aston Martin. Huh?
You love the walls.
I don't love the walls. I can't help it that I have a innate magnet to the walls, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I can't help it. Okay. So right now, currently me and... we currently keep trying to break the fastest lap. I've had it for a little bit, and now Steven's had it for a while. So, I mean, it'll probably go back and forth. He'll probably keep it, though, considering that he has completely clean, like, fresh air.
You
Meanwhile, I
got
have
fresh air
dirty air.
too.
Kinda. I'm still technically in the wake of your car, technically.
Barely.
My favorite F1 driver is definitely Fernando Alonso. What would you say your favorite F1 driver is, Steven?
George Russell.
George Russell?
Yes.
We think we might
Even if you got to pick all time?
ETA
Not all time. What? Shit. I don't know. All time. Mm,
Oh, yours is Lewis Hamilton? Hey, that's respectable. I mean, he is a 7-time world champion. And pretty much the GOAT for Mercedes. I say that, and then like 10 years down the line, Antonelli's gonna have like I don't know.
8 world championships.
Yeah, if Mercedes keeps a car like this again, it's gonna be Mercedes dominance again, which is kind of weird how it kind of repeats.
Our engineers know what they're doing.
Honestly, I really do feel bad for anybody that's a Ferrari fan because they haven't won. Ferrari hasn't had a driver win a World Driver Championship since 2007,
Dang.
and that was Kimi Räikkönen.
Dang.
Yeah,
Honestly, my favorite driver all time is probably Schumacher.
Michael Schumacher, not Ralph and not Mick,
Not the doofuses, freaking Michael.
not his brother, not his son.
The good Schumacher.
Okay, mate. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one.
Man, why'd they give me an overtake challenge, bro? Like, I'm
On
really gonna
me.
overtake you. Yeah, like, I'm really gonna overtake you right now.
I'm surprised they'd give it to you with you over almost 2.5 seconds behind. That is a little surprising.
Okay, here we go. I'm surprised Russell actually kept himself all the way up in P3.
He won't be there for too much longer.
Yeah, I forgot. They're gonna have to pit. Wait a minute. Anybody that's on soft tires is maybe screwed, depending on when
Depends
the
on when
rain
it
comes
starts
in.
raining.
Because that would mean, like, Russell, Hamilton, and anybody else that pits early, it's gonna have to pit again
Yeah, really good job on his
for,
side.
like,
Mm-hmm.
wet tires.
Still a long way to go, though.
Not like actual wets, but like inters. Like, I don't know, since we're on hards, it's not going to be that bad until it starts raining like crazy, and then we have to switch to inters.
Depends
At the
on how
same time,
worn
my
out these
tires,
are.
yeah. Oh my word. I took that turn like trash can. I mean, to be fair, everybody does have their own favorite F1 driver. Like, I have heard somebody say their favorite driver is Pastor Maldonado. I still don't understand why.
That is an
I
interesting
mean,
choice.
sure.
I don't know. Nicky Lauda might be up there for my favorite driver as well.
Honestly, here's a debate between who's better, Lance Stroll or Pastor Maldonado.
Definitely Maldonado.
Like, in your opinion, like honestly, who would be better between Maldonado and Lance Stroll? Because
Definitely Maldonado.
they're both crash happy.
Lance Stroll is just a daddy's money kid.
To be fair though, Maldonado did win on the Hungaroring while keeping Fernando Alonso in a Ferrari away from winning it.
Yeah, Maldonado is no comparison better than Lance Stroll.
To be fair though, that Lotus car was actually pretty decent for
It
some of
was
the years in the early
okay.
2000s. It was decent. I'm not gonna say it's great. It was decent.
It's
Decent enough to
no
get like a few
Ferrari.
race wins. Well, I mean, to be fair though, you gotta understand like Ferrari and like after Schumacher and Raikkonen had their championships in that car, their car was kind of buns.
Eh.
The cars that Alonso and Vettel had to drive in Ferrari,
No issues with tyre wear for now.
especially that 2014 one, we don't want to talk about that.
Nope, that car was a soapbox.
Worse than the soapbox. That thing
It was
was.
a soapbox.
It was worse than the soapbox. That thing didn't want to move.
It was a rolling chair.
Like you could have oversteer and understeer in the same turn.
Yep.
Like you know it's bad if you can under and oversteer in the same turn.
Yep. Oh man.
Honestly, it's kind of crazy to think like how some of the championships would have went depending if whether or not Ferrari wasn't brain dead on some of their strategies.
They'd probably have a couple more, that's for sure.
Yeah, Felipe Massa
Leclerc
would have
would
been a world
probably have
champion.
one.
Felipe Massa would have been a world championship if it wasn't for them releasing him with the gas hose still attached to his car in
Freaking stupid
Singapore.
thing, bro. That's so
And then
dumb.
also that was the same race as Crashgate
Oh,
when Nelson Piquet Jr. intentionally crashed his car.
yeah.
Oh, the scooter. Oh, the SF-25 car was way worse than 24. I mean, like I guess it's just that like, it's kind of hard to really compare between eras on cars. Like it's hard to compare them because different engine components, different
Different
Like
aerodynamics, different
back then, I'm
durabilities.
pretty sure they were still using V6 engine or not V6 V8s. They were still using V8 engines, while today we're using V6
V6 trash cans.
with also technically hybrid V6.
Well, don't forget the V10s.
I know, but that was like 90s.
That was Alonso.
That was 90s and early 2000s. I'm not gonna lie,
Alonso's championship car was a V10.
that Renault car was so good, and now it's an Alpine
Yeah.
because technically Renault is Alpine.
But yeah, no, Alonso's championship car was a V10.
Yeah,
One of the fastest cars ever made. Oh, hold on to it.
they're saying rain is imminent.
Yeah, they just told me we don't think we're very far away from rain.
Well, I keep hitting the toggle thing to where I can ask for a weather update. Nah, Mark, the car definitely is decided to drop back this lap. It's not like it's been like that for the past like I don't know, like 8 laps. I mean, if I'm being honest, Russell was kind of sticking with me until about like lap 7 or 8 or something like that, and then
Now he's going to get
started.
passed by Max probably this lap.
Oh yeah, for sure. He's only like 0.6 behind. He's definitely getting him on the
Oh,
straight.
it's starting to rain.
I'm gonna stay out another lap.
Oh, I'm definitely not pitting yet.
It's way too early to pit. Dang, bro. They really wanted me to try and overtake you before lap 17.
Still possible.
That's only if one of us goes legitimately flying off track.
Still possible.
Around goes Leclerc. Through goes Hamilton. You just see Hamilton's car flying over.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
You just see Hamilton's car literally flying in the air.
Also, how the heck is Behrman not dead last?
I don't know. Because there is a V-carbon, a Hicks Albo that is worse on this track, I guess. I don't know. Man, Hamilton really fell off.
Them soft tires
How
ain't
often-
doing him no good.
Oh yeah, now it's definitely starting to rain now.
Little
Starting
bit.
to bring the water drops on the screen. Okay, guys, so with lap 14, it's still the same top 5, just different change positions. Verstappen's now in 3rd. Hamilton and Russell have both dropped a spot down to 4th and 5th. And it's more than likely going to be that same top 5 for right now. There is a chance. Am I colorblind, or am I seeing that both Aston Martins are fighting for? No, never mind. I am.
No, I asked him. Fernando's in 6th, Piastri's in 7th. Either Sainz or Albon's in 7th and 8th, or 8th and 9th. And then there is an Alpine in P10, so I'm going to assume that's Pierre Gasly.
Probably not Colapinto.
And if it's Colapinto, I apologize.
If it's Colapinto, they're going crazy. Whoa, my back tire's kind of spun a little bit right there.
Yeah, it's getting a little shady out here.
I mean, we can still go. It's just that, obviously we can't. We gotta take precautions, or else we're literally gonna go freaking slip sliding around. We're gonna get hit with the banana peel from Mario Kart, fellas. Be like, ooh, a piece of candy, go flying around.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, it's getting a little dangerous.
That's all that. But yeah, so we're going to try our best to kind of keep the streams kind of, I guess you could say, on schedule or fluid.
Consistent.
Yeah, like obviously we're really not going to stream every day because I feel like we burn ourselves out if we do that.
I will. I don't have anyone to talk to in my streams.
But I mean for sure expect a F1 stream at least from me on Monday. It'll definitely be my solo player career.
I'll probably have some
Uh,
during the weekend.
with Aston Martin, and then like maybe Tuesdays and like any other day we can maybe be able to fit in a stream, so possibly like a Wednesday, like kind of Wednesday Thursday area, maybe even. Well, sometimes Fridays and Saturdays are a little bit hard to put streams in, so really those two really really expect kind of expect their streams to be like on kind of every day other than like Friday and Saturday, and maybe not like Wednesdays or Thursdays every now and then, because sometimes we might try and stream other stuff like maybe like 2K or something like that. But especially when Forza comes out next week, we're definitely gonna have to alternate our streams.
Well, I won't have Forza next week.
I mean, like, yeah, I know. I mean, like, I could technically overtake. It's just the fact that I'm good. I'm not really great when it comes to Sector 2 turns.
What do you mean he could technically overtake?
Cause they're saying I could overtake if I took turns right, but it would take 2 to 3 laps. I'm
Man,
like,
I'm
yeah, but
taking turns right.
sector 2 and 3 is just overkilling me bad right now, and it's raining. It's not the greatest condition.
They're about to make me lock in.
Guys, don't make him walk in. Don't
Don't
don't make
piss
him
me
walk in.
off.
Don't make him walk in, fellas. We don't need
Nope,
that.
too late. I'm locking in.
Well, guys, it just made it 10 times harder to get this guy.
Can overtake. Haha.
Yeah, it'd be all right. At this point, I'll be lucky to keep myself ahead of Verstappen. Oh boy. All right, fellas, this is gonna be interesting.
I'm about to drift this frickin' car.
Oh, don't worry, I'm technically doing that right now on these turns. I'm technically doing that on the turns right now. Oh, brake, brake, brake. Honestly, if you guys had to pick a race, like a racetrack, like what track would you guys pick? Like which track, if you had to pick one track that you would want to go to and be able to watch it every year, what would it be?
That's a good one.
If I had to pick, it's definitely either gonna be it's either gonna be Monza
Zandvoort. For
or
you.
Zandvoort.
Yeah. Hmm.
You'd like Yas Marina, so Abu Dhabi. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of it's kind of good. I mean, it's the season ender, especially if
The
there's like
championship is close.
like 2 or 3 people in a championship contender, and it goes down to the season finale. Now that's gonna be really good, like how it was this year, where Lando, Max, and Oscar Piastri were all close to each other, but they had to have like certain positions. Now that would be nice, especially also like back in 2021, where uh, Max and Lewis had the absolute battle in 2021 in Abu Dhabi.
Alright, back markers are still ghost moded.
Well, that's kind of weird. I think you have to do it outside of like session.
I don't think it's saved because I did it last night when we were getting off.
Oh yeah, well. Oh boy. Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
people
yeah,
are
no.
starting to pit.
Yeah, I'm definitely pitting. I'm definitely pitting. That's for sure. I'm hoping you could take me this lap. I said I pressed box this lap. I'm boxing this lap whether you like it or not. I'm gonna be Kimi Räikkönen. I'm pitting this lap, boy. I find it funny when they were calling Kimi Räikkönen in the pit on Silverstone, and they were like stay out, and it's like it's too late, man, already. Like dang, it's like it's too late already. Because dude was already turning into the pits.
Copy that.
Mark, I'm already coming into the pits, man. I don't know why he's saying if I have the pace to stay out here on hard tires. Man, you crazy. You pitting?
Right, we need
Nope.
to assure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Oh, almost, almost spun out in the pit entry lane. Almost spun out in the pit entry. That was kind of funny. All right, there we go. Don't run over my guy now. Yeah, Verstappen's pitting. So everybody that pitted on the hard tires is gonna have to pit again.
They pit onto
Oh
hards.
my, huh?
He pit onto hards.
No, no. Verstappen's pitting the inners. He was me, you, and Verstappen were all on
I
hard
don't think
tires.
anyone
He's pitting
pit to
the
hard
inners.
tires yet.
Dang, Piastri's 50 seconds behind. That is so bad. That's not even funny. It's so bad. It's gonna keep getting heavier for the next 15 minutes. Okay, not bad. Now I just gotta, not die on track, because I sometimes have a little bit of oopsies when it comes to the rain, and I will go flying. And I will turn this car into an orange Beyblade.
Yellow flag.
Someone died.
Looks like more than just one.
It is an Aston Martin car as well. Probably Lance Stroll.
No, wait, yeah. Is it?
I think so, because Fernando's probably behind Hamilton.
Okay, we had an issue.
Oh, great. My dorks had trouble removing a wheel.
Finish the race strong.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. This is where it gets interesting.
Tyres now. Finish the race on this compound.
DRS disabled. Alrighty.
Have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Imagine just like, yeah, we'll turn it back on. Imagine it'd be like, we turned DRS back on.
That would be funny.
Why they don't drive Spa backwards. The cars just go flying when they have to go downhill.
Yeah, screw that.
They literally take flight. Typical FIA. Yeah, they'll they'll disable and then enable it back on for one lap. Be like, oh, sorry, we We need
We changed our
one
mind.
specific person to get. We need one specific person to get DRS for the
We need
straight so they
Lando
can
Norris to get
overtake.
DRS.
We need Max Verstappen to overtake 5 people in 1 lap
Oh
on
God.
wets. it's, it's probably happened. It's Max Verstappen we're talking about. He's dang near did everything that seems impossible.
Yeah.
I mean, for goodness sakes,
Pit
he's
lane to
literally
B1.
probably one. He's literally one of the best drivers on Sao Paulo.
He is the best driver on Sao Paulo.
Dude has had back-to-back years where he's pretty much gotten out of Q1 and just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna come back
He
and
said, "Yeah,
either
I'm gonna
win
win
the
the
race
race
or
anyway."
get on podium. It's like, oh yeah, I get on podium.
It's like I'm good.
Right, so Lando's first podium this year is Miami, right? He hasn't been on
Yes.
the podium at all
Nope.
so far until Miami. Yeah, apparently people were saying that was well, actually people were saying that last time he actually won a race was Sao Paulo last year,
Yeah, I think so.
because I think Max won
Mainly,
Abu
yeah,
Dhabi.
Max fucking destroyed everyone.
Max won Abu Dhabi, but Lando was P2, so it didn't really matter.
Yeah, because of Antonelli.
Be all right. It was a rookie mistake.
That is the problem.
To be fair though, Max would have he had like ways to get points out of the season. He just, you know, like if he didn't get mad at George Russell on Barcelona. Oh yeah, Lando was. Which one was P3, Lando or Oscar?
Um, I don't know.
I think Oscar was like.
Oscar may have gotten P2. Lando may have gotten P3. That's why it was so close. Yeah, I
That
think
may have
Lando
been
got
why.
third.
Lando was P3.
I think so. And then Piastri got
Yeah.
P2, Max got P1. That's why it was like 2 points Lando to Max, and then Max 2 points to Piastri.
Yeah, something like that.
Piastri was the
I
better
mean,
McLaren driver last season. I don't give a crap.
that's fair, but it started. It went downhill as soon as he crashed in Baku, and his car stalled at the
But
beginning of
yeah,
the
they
race in
kept
Baku.
making they kept making him let Lando pass.
Well, no, I'm talking about like Baku. Like
Well,
he stalled his
even then,
car,
like he could have
went dead,
still won.
and then he crashed. I think like lap 1 or lap 2.
Piastri should have been the world champion last year.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like right now, I still think it's a toss up for who can win this year. It's just I think it's really between the two
Between Russell
Mercedes
and Antonelli.
drivers. Between the two Mercedes drivers, Leclerc, depending on whether or not he can actually keep it clean on the
I don't
track.
think Leclerc has a shot this year.
I don't know about the McLaren guys. I don't know. I mean, yeah, sure, Piastri in 2 starts has gotten 2 podiums.
The
Piastri for
Mercedes would have to
sure.
really screw themselves.
Like, and then the only other person I can see possibly even having a chance of winning is Max, but that's stretching it. That's really stretching it.
No time
Like,
concerns at
Max would have to get lucky with some people DNFing. Like, he would have to get lucky with some people DNFing
I think
in the
Max would have
race.
got podium if he hadn't crashed last race.
Oh, if he hadn't spun.
Yeah, easily.
I mean, to be fair, he did 51 laps on hard tires.
And still got P, what, 5? Or 4? It was
Yeah,
5. Because Russell got 4th because of Leclerc.
yeah. I mean, Verstappen could really do a comeback this year. It just depends on the cars. It
His
really
car is
depends on
good
how.
now.
I know it just depends on like when people get their upgrades, when they have to take a penalty for like a car part, because you know how the first few races people were having problems with their car parts just
Oh,
failing
yeah.
on them. Like, Lando's going to have to go the entire season on one battery, so he's obviously going to have to take a penalty at some point. Lando Norris is going to have to take a penalty at some point because he basically had his first 2 of 3 batteries set for the season basically just be like, nah, I'm not working right.
Yep.
It was kind of weird to see neither McLaren driving on China
I'm fine
this
with
year.
it.
I mean, it's weird. It's just like you don't really expect
I'm a
both
McLaren
cars.
hater.
You don't really expect both cars of one of the top, like at least top 5 cars on the grid to both not start the race. Like I can expect like Audi or Williams or Cadillac or Aston Martin to not start a race because their car is just bad. Mainly talking about Aston Martin because our team is worse than some F2 cars. Even with us having Fernando Alonso, our car is still getting worse lap times than F2 cars, which is crazy. Whoa. Kind of hit the throttle a little too hard right there. Almost kind of spun out a little bit. Well, I finally made it to a back marker in Antonelli. Is Antonelli really that far down or something?
Yeah, you've already passed Hadjar a long time ago. Oh, never mind.
Technically,
Hadjar's right here.
So technically, in this game, since it's F125, this is basically a simulation of the first season because we haven't done any more seasons other than that. Hence why the like Antonelli, Bortoletto, Colapinto, Hadjar, all of them are rookies. Like Behrman, all of them. That's why they're all like. There's some tracks where they are this bad. And we've had some seasons where Antonelli would give me serious problems.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even driving for Mercedes at that point. He was driving on Williams. Him and Tsunoda were on the same team on Williams. Yes, we had a season where Williams had Yuki Tsunoda and Kimi Antonelli as their 2 drivers.
That was really weird.
And Sainz and Albon both went to Red Bull. And Max Verstappen went to Mercedes. And then I think we both went to Williams or something like that. No, we didn't both go to Williams. Where did we go again?
We both started a season for Williams.
Oh, we went to Haas or something like that. That's what it was.
We both started one season at Williams.
Yeah, but the season where like Antonelli and Tsunoda ended up being teammates on Williams, Verstappen was on Mercedes. I'm pretty sure we were on Haas.
You were with Williams and I was with Ferrari.
Or was that? Wait, no, that was the Alpine. That was
it?
Alpine. Yeah, it was Alpine because I remember me being the goat on Alpine and Antonelli trying to fight me.
Hmm.
And also, my teammate when I was on Alpine was Lance Stroll.
Yeah.
Because Hulkenberg went to Aston Martin to team up with Fernando. Yeah, we've seen some crazy driver moves before. And here's the crazy thing though, guys. We had driver icons turned on. So at the end of the season, for all we know, we could literally have Ayrton Senna, Michael Schumacher, and literally any other legendary driver just be like, "Oh, hey, I want to drive an F1," and then we have to deal with them for the rest of their career. You know, good times. Is Mika hacking in the game? You're saying Verstappen should have won because Lando had a penalty and Yas Marina. I mean, yeah, but I mean, if Max actually got points in that one sprint race, I'm trying to remember which sprint race it was because he would
Qatar.
have gotten two. It wasn't Qatar. It was an earlier sprint race. Well, not early sprint race, but it's like one of the middle season sprint races. And then because he would have gotten 2 points in that sprint race, but he decided to just get like a 3-second penalty or something like that, and it cost him those points. And then the race in Barcelona where he got mad at George Russell and decided to try and crash him, and he DNF'd, and he would have at least. No, wait, Verstappen didn't DNF. He got a 10-second penalty and like fell down the order pretty bad. Like if those two instances didn't happen to Verstappen, Verstappen would have been able to win against Lando easily. Like Verstappen would have easily had maybe like a 12 to 13 point gap on Lando by Abu Dhabi if he didn't do those two things in those two races. So really, if you really think about it, it all comes down to penalties between Verstappen and Lando and who would have won last season. Piastri, if it wasn't due to team orders, he probably would have actually won that season. So realistically, all three of them had a chance to win the championship. It's just the fact that penalties and team orders happened. So
Yeah, last season was just weird.
Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too.
but yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of cool. It's gonna be cool seeing Perez and Bottas back in the game once the F126 update comes out.
Not looking forward to having Perez back.
Don't you mean Bottas?
No, Perez.
Bottas is the one that crashes you a lot, though.
Perez crashes me too.
Perez is the one that wants to play defense too much on me for no reason. Oh my word! My car's sliding. Bro, we might actually have to pit on the wets.
Nah, it ain't bad.
It's gonna get worse.
Eventually, but it ain't bad yet.
Let's see here. I mean, really, top five is
Still the
pretty much
same.
probably gonna. It's pretty much gonna probably stay the exact same unless one of them just randomly DNS for who knows what reason. Because in Australia, I mean, like, it was kind of like this, but Verstappen's car just died on him, so he DNF'd.
And Hamilton passed Piastri right at the end.
Yeah. Right now, we're officially at the halfway point of the race.
I'm like Max Verstappen when they told Lando Norris to go catch him.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Okay, so let's see. The next three races after this are going to be Suzuka, Bahrain, and Jeddah. Suzuka, I mean,
Man,
we're
I
both
can't wait for Jeddah.
Suzuka, I guess it's kind of evened out on Suzuka. It just depends on who gets a really better race start and who gets.
Oh man, dude,
crash.
Jeddah would be such a good race to go to.
Bahrain is really good for both of us. And then Jeddah, that's definitely a better track for you.
I
Jeddah's
love
not
Jeddah.
that great. I'm not that great on Jeddah. I'll hit a wall. I will smack the mess out of a wall on Jeddah. It's bad. But I definitely give you problems. Like the first race, I genuinely give you problems on is Bahrain,
Yeah.
and then Canada.
Yeah, old Canada.
We don't talk about Miami. I always crash in Miami.
Yeah.
It always happens. It's a guarantee for me to crash on Miami at this point. Well, actually, it might not be this time around because I took the one person out that always crashing me on Miami. So
Shifting, we're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall.
you never know.
Maybe.
Because Lando was always the person crashing me on Miami. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm having to take these turns really, really slow.
I'm just sending it.
All right, you go ahead and send it and go spinning Beyblade style right into a wall and
I
see how that
control my
turns out for you.
traction.
Huh?
I can control my traction in the rain. I ain't
I'm just here.
scared.
I'm just here.
Your chat pissed me off.
So
My
let me see
chat's
here.
non-existent.
Okay, unlucky, mate. It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up. Let's focus right the way into the checkered flag.
I mean, honestly, I've heard of like some driver move rumors already into this season
Yep.
in real life. Like people are saying if Verstappen leaves Red Bull, they're saying would be their first pickup to go to Red Bull.
I mean, I could see that.
Which I mean, that's not that bad. It's just that I wonder if McLaren actually let Piastri go.
Not
Probably
up to
will.
them.
Piastri would probably be like, "Yeah, take me to Red Bull." I went flying off the track right there. Okay, lap 30. So the track is definitely starting to get more and more slick. And it's going to progressively get worse and worse on the rain all the way to the end of the race. Like
Anything can happen, so.
like the end of it literally showed like lightning strikes and all that stuff on the weather radar. Like that's how bad it is. But yeah, I want to know if you guys like how do you guys feel knowing that Zandvoort's going to be off the like I want to know how you guys feel knowing that Imola is not on the racing
Screw Imola.
calendar this year. How do you guys feel about Zandvoort leaving the calendar for next year? I mean, sure, yeah, we get Portimao in return for Zandvoort leaving, and then we get the Turkish Grand Prix in return for Barcelona not being on the race calendar next year. I mean like Barcelona. It's a decent race to watch. It's just it's kind of eh.
I don't care for Barcelona that much.
Barcelona is one of the tracks where you have to have good tire management or you're gonna get cooked. And then you got what's it called? I mean Zandvoort's pretty good. It's just that it's the banking turns. I mean I really like Zandvoort. It's just that uh apparently it's leaving due to like financial reasons, so that's why they're not on the calendar. And there's no guarantee they'll be back on the calendar for who knows how long.
Oh, they'll be back eventually.
Apparently, Spa's not going to be on the race calendar for 2028 or something like that. Like
That
2027 is
sucks.
like it's kind of weird seeing how the actual like circuits that are made for racing are just like going off and on the calendar, but like street circuits like Miami and all of that are getting like contracts to where Because Miami's on contract to be on the F1 calendar until 2041.
I love it.
Yeah.
Miami's a great track. You stop it.
Actually, leave a comment. Do you guys prefer like the actual like race style tracks, or do you prefer street circuits?
You know my answer.
Because I don't mind some street circuits. It's just that some street circuits are
Hard.
known for being bad for overtaking.
You know my answer to that.
Well, yeah, because literally your two favorite tracks are both street circuits.
I love street circuits. Challenging.
Monaco and Baku.
Beautiful.
Monaco and Baku are both street circuits.
Yep.
Honestly, I want to know if y'all are hyped for the Madrid or the Madring or whatever it's called, whatever they're calling it. I mean, the layout looks okay.
I'm ready for it.
It's weird. Like, it has an uphill section, and then it's got a very tight corner. Like, it's got like a walled-in section to where, like, cars are going to have to go single file. And there's also a chance that a car can literally go flying off of the track and just, you know, won't be able to get back on it and land on another road. Also, if you thought the first turn was the straight going into the first turn on Baku was short, no. Madrid is doing it shorter. Or dang near similar to it.
I am ready for it.
Okay, so I got Colapinto. I'm trying to make it act like I'm not technically driving through the back markers. I'm just, you know, making it act like we're, you know, if they're actually real.
Yep.
Like I wouldn't go through them unless I'm able to go around them. But yeah, honestly, I want you guys to comment down below, like, which, like, younger driver on the grid you think will actually kind of go crazy this year.
Kimi Antonelli.
Other than Kimi Antonelli.
None.
Well, you don't think Behrman's going to get a podium?
Not in that car.
I think Behrman can sneak into the podium this year.
Not in that car.
I think he can.
Nah, his confidence is broken already. Since that crash, yeah, he done.
Don't worry, guys. We got Bortoleto.
Yuck. Honestly, Bortoleto does have the best shot of all the young guys.
That and Isaac Hadjar, that's because Hadjar's in a Red Bull. I'll wait for a guy. He's literally DNF'd like half of the races this season.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of his steering wheel because he crashed. Like a little baby. He's going to get replaced mid-year. Yuki Tsunoda's going to be the driver for Red Bull again.
I mean, to be fair, though, it's just, like, it's so frustrating because, I mean, Hadjar can race good. It's just the fact that, like, he does slight mistakes that cost him.
He does stupid.
And he does slight mistakes that cost him basically the entire race for him.
Yep.
Like, I mean, like, let me see here. What race? I mean, Australia, I mean, like, if his car didn't, I don't know, explode on him pretty much, like the engine didn't, if the engine didn't die out on Hadjar in Australia, he may have done pretty well first race.
He's not bad.
Honestly, I don't think they would replace him with Tsunoda. I think they would move up Lindblad.
Nah, they'll move up Lawson before Lindblad right now.
I mean, kinda.
No, they will. Lawson's the better driver.
For now.
He's the better driver for now, yes, but he's the better driver. I would be interested to see Lawson in a Red Bull.
Well, we've already seen how that turned out last season. for
Eh.
3 races. Actually, 2 races, because Lawson got replaced by Sonoda in Suzuka.
I would be interested to see him in a Red Bull now.
I'd be interested to see Daniel Ricciardo
Come
or
out of
Sebastian
retirement.
Vettel back in the grid. Both of them have said something about partially coming back out of retirement, depending on what the car is. Like Vettel would have to have some sort of say on like how the car would be in order for him to come back. And
Yeah.
I think he said like if the cars get V8 engines, he might come back. Which honestly, that's kind of crazy to think that like if V8 engines really do come back, Seb is gonna be back, which is gonna be
I
crazy.
don't think he's going to be worth a crap. He's old now.
Yeah.
He's out of practice. It'd take him a while. Be kind of like Perez and Bottas.
But to be fair, both of them were only out for a year.
Yeah, Seb's been out for a while.
Yeah, I know.
Ah.
Because I know the last team he raced for was Aston Martin
Mm-hmm.
with Lance Stroll.
Yep.
And then Lance Stroll, when he saw that Seb was retiring, thought he was going to be the #1 driver, and then in came
Then they went and
Fernando
got
Alonso.
Fernando Alonso.
I genuinely do feel bad for Fernando.
He should have just
'Cause he's like,
retired, I ain't gonna lie.
dude has to keep dealing with Honda.
That old guy should have retired.
Dang, my inner tires are low-key doing pretty good on tire wear. Who am I passing now? Ocon? Ocon's like, what, P12 or something?
Mm.
Where are you at, good fair? Let me guess, you're about to start hitting them S turns.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of them.
Bro, they're saying they might have to switch me to full wets because they're saying I might be starting to aquaplane.
Yep.
Oh boy. Aquaplaning on enters. That sounds like fun. Hey guys, you want to see me do a magic trick? I'll turn into Mark Webber.
No.
And I know that Mark Webber crash has nothing to do with rain. It has nothing to do with rain. Who did he hit in the back? Who did Mark Webber hit in the back to send his car go flying up like that?
Was it? Was it Raikkonen?
No, it was like a midfield type of person.
I don't remember.
I think it was a Lotus. It may have been Grosjean. It
Maybe.
could have been Roman Grosjean. It could have been him. I, thing is, it's so weird because like during that era, there were so many drivers going in and out.
Lewis Hamilton.
Other than Hamilton,
Fernando.
Alonso, Weber, Raikkonen
Schumacher.
was in and out. Alonso technically was in and out for a couple years too because he didn't race for a couple years in F1 and he came back. He didn't race for a couple of years and then came back to, I think it was McLaren, and he went to Ferrari. Or I think I got that mixed up. No. Was it McLaren, Ferrari, then Alpine? Or Ferrari, McLaren, Alpine?
I don't remember.
Because I know, and obviously I know he
I
had,
think he
like,
raced for
Renault.
McLaren after Ferrari.
Because, I mean, I know he went from Renault, McLaren, Ferrari, then semi-retired, came back, raced for McLaren again, then went to Alpine, and then... No. What? Dang it. No, his Ferrari stint was definitely after, like, that so-called 1 year or 2 year of, like, yeah, I'm not racing. I don't know. It was weird back in the early like 2000s and 2010s to F1 due to how many people were just like, yeah, I'm not gonna race for like a year or two, and then they just come back. You know who I think was an underrated driver?
Ooh,
Robert Kubica.
fair.
Kubica was definitely underrated in my opinion. I mean, for goodness, I think it was 2020 or 2021 we had to replace like somebody on Alfa Romeo. It may have been No, it wasn't Grosjean.
Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the
Dang,
moment.
who was on Alfa Romeo that year when he had to replace him?
Was it Mazepin?
No, it wasn't Haas. It was Romeo. Because Mazepin, I don't even think. Wait, yeah, Mazepin was still on the grid at that time until they banned Russian drivers. No, I'm serious.
No,
They
I
banned
know.
Russian drivers. Let me see here. Let's see, lap 36 out of 56, or 37 out of 56, or whatever the mess.
Top five, all still the same.
Yeah, except the fact that
Russell's getting caught by Hamilton at the moment.
yeah, technically.
He's made up over
Yeah.
5 seconds.
I'm just making sure they don't want me to pit on the wets or something.
Nah, it ain't that bad.
There we go.
You're leading
But
the
yeah,
pack. They're on old intermediates.
if you guys have
They've
like
got a
any
hard
other
stop.
like
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 19 laps to go.
like changing the calendar around on the season to where like just keep us on our toes, and
They could also give us challenges.
I like what qualify like P21, 22 in Monaco and try and get all the way up to the front.
Um, sure.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. We technically already have had to do that before, and it did not go well.
Oh,
Especially since that
Fernando Alonso.
especially since that race also
Was
started to
rain.
rain midway through.
Yeah.
And let's just say I hate Monaco normally. I don't like it when it starts to rain on Monaco. Might as well just, you might as well just give me a straight ticket to a wall.
Got 2 tickets into a wall. Dang, I'm about to lap down your boy here in a minute.
Yeah. Well. I can definitely say this race right now is not as crazy as what it would be in real life, considering the fact that Hamilton and Leclerc were trying to kill each other half the
That is
dang
true.
time. I mean, the next track is Suzuka, so that's going to be interesting. I mean, to be fair, like we're probably gonna have a few more challenges come up in the next season, considering the fact that driver icons are turned on.
We're starting to
Yeah.
reach the point where you're going to start
I mean, we'll have to
activating
deal with
turbo
legendary
tyres. Aim
drivers,
at
so
your
that's gonna
eyes
be
now.
interesting.
Might not be long before we switch to the full wet.
They just told me about the aquaplaning crap too.
I mean, they telling you about that now? They told me
Yep.
about that like 5 laps ago.
Nope, not me. Just now.
Bro, I'd be like, yeah, um, don't make
Must
water
be the
go fly.
water.
I have a seat full of water, like full of water.
It
Must
must
be
be the
the
water.
water.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Let's add that to the words of wisdom.
Yeah. It is starting to
Banana
get
Leclerc.
quite a bit standing water on the track at the moment.
Yeah. Banana Leclerc.
Banana Leclerc. I am right behind Oscar.
They're saying it's definitely a crossover period, and they're saying the longer we stay out, the worse we get. I don't know. I'm not gonna pit unless I see somebody else pit.
I ain't putting screw
Even if I do pit, I might pit for newer. I don't know. I am starting to literally Tokyo drift every turn. I'm genuinely starting to Tokyo drift every turn with an F1 car.
Yep. Ooh, yeah, it's getting rough.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, right now, really, I can't wait for whenever Cadillac is actually able to use their own engine. Right now, they're having to use Ferrari's engine since
Yep.
they're a new team into the sport. Still same position. Yeah. At this point, it's rain. We're probably all gonna be stuck in the same position unless somebody crashes and it causes a red flag. Like really, the only way I see the positions changing in this race right now is if it's a red flag. That's the only way. For one reason, there's one track where we kind of don't really like seeing a safety car in,
Yeah,
and that is Monaco.
Monaco.
Because for some odd reason, the AI starts tweaking like bad when it's supposed to go back to like normal race speed, and the cars on that last turn into that last turn section before the pit entry, they act like they don't know where they're supposed to go, and they'll just block the entire race line, and it'll just turn into a red flag. Like every time the race gets a safety car, it always is a red flag like right after. And I'm pretty sure that's the only track where we've seen that regularly
Yep.
because of how tight quarters Monaco is.
Yep.
That's about it. Okay, so 14 laps to go, I believe. I believe it's 14 laps to
Yep.
go. Still same top 5. At this point, I don't know if Hamilton will even pass Russell. It's
They're
not looking like
fairly
it.
close to each other. Piastri
It's
might
not
get
looking like it.
Hamilton.
Maybe. I mean, Piastri is kind of good in mixed conditions.
He's pretty close to him.
Man, I don't know if I want to crash. Normally, if I crash, I will literally die.
Why are they
Like
telling you to
95%.
crash?
Because it's apparently there's like some sort of like P1 glitch on China specifically.
Screw you.
It's all right. I mean, normally if I do crash, my wheel goes flying. Like my wheel will literally go to outer space. It's happened twice. Honestly, for like comments, what's the craziest crash you've ever seen not in real life, but in the games? Like, what's the craziest crash you've seen? The craziest one I've seen is it has to deal with my good old buddy here with Lando Norris
Oh no.
on Zandvoort
The double tire fly off? Yeah.
on the last lap of the race. I was in P3, and Lando and my good old buddy here were fighting for P1, P2. And
I passed him fair and square, and he got pissed off.
we got it was right after the first banked turn, and then Lando caught his rear tires, and they both spun straight into the wall, and Lando had his right tire blown out through the little wall. His left tire got flown off because it ran into your car, and then both your front tires came off as soon as you smacked the wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is true. What's funny is that Leclerc did crash on Baku in the same exact way he did in real life in sim racing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh yeah, it was like he's like I don't want to talk about it." Like I don't want to talk about it
I
at
do
all.
not want to talk about it at all.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of crazy how like good Leclerc is at Baku, and then he just does that.
Same thing every time.
I mean, to be fair, I am not great at the castle section. I am not
I
great at the
like the
castle
castle
section.
section.
I feel like every time I go to the castle section, I lose a part of my wing, and that's typically true. Oh
Yeah.
wow, I actually somehow managed to keep my tire wear under 33.9% over 10 laps. That's kind of crazy. Hi, Signs. What position are you, buddy boy? You P10? Are you P10 or are you out of the points? I don't know. It just kind of sucks for me being an Aston Martin fan, and I have to see my team pretty much just being dead last every race.
Being a Mercedes fan like me is bittersweet at the moment. George Russell being my favorite driver and Antonelli winning every race.
I mean, to be fair, guys, we're trying to get wheels eventually. Right now, we're both using controller, hence why our try braking, do not change gears. I mean, I wish I could, but I don't have a shifter because I don't have a wheel set up. That's the only reason why. Like, it's like it would be so much better for us if we actually had like wheel setups because we would actually be able to like try and go into the gears that we want to use and all of that. And also, what's it called? Uh, actually being able to, turn the car. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, I went flying.
You've got to
Whoa!
be fucking kidding me.
It wasn't me. I didn't do
Oh
it.
my fuck.
I didn't. I didn't do it. I didn't red flag.
No.
From all live streams is actually the best F1 Gorilla. Well, hey, I appreciate it, man. That's pretty good, I guess.
Okay,
We're just
Oh
we're
my
just out here chilling.
god.
very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this
Oh
race.
my word! Wait a minute. So the restart
This
like
is
lap 48.
fucking awful.
Oh, this is gonna be insane.
Son
Oh
of a
my word.
dude.
Spot on, come on.
Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we gotta go.
Freaking FIA trying to ruin my freaking race. Not gonna happen.
Uh-uh. Get out here, Verstappen. This is my P2, boy.
What the f-
Barrett's out the race. Well, guys, we thought this was gonna end out normally. It did not.
Nope, they have thrown a curveball in this and I am not happy.
They just said, "Hey, want to see a couple crashes real quick?" Classic FIA.
Now I've really got to lock in.
Yeah.
Dang.
Dang, you drifted right there, buddy boy. Well, hey, at least your boy's in third right now. He just has to fend off Verstappen.
Yeah, that'd
That
be
guy can't figure
nice.
out how to pass anybody. Piastri just wants to stay in the same position the entire race. I mean, to be fair, that's kind of the same thing with me. I've stayed pretty much in P2 the entire race. Oh boy, this is gonna come down to what like now neither one of us can mess up because we had a cushion. Like you for sure had a
I had
cushion.
a fucking
Me,
38-second cushion.
yeah, between us two, and then I had a cushion between me and Verstappen. Now there's no cushion for either of us, so this is gonna go down. This is gonna be pretty interesting. I guarantee maybe somebody overtakes Russell, and maybe Verstappen and Hamilton go at each other. It's a possibility.
Yeah, they'll probably duke it out like old times.
cause a safety car.
Swear to God.
Cause a safety car that goes back in on lap 55.
Oh,
Well, hey, to be fair, this is a little bit more interesting rather than just being ahead by 40 seconds and not having to
I was
worry
fine
about
with
anything.
that.
I know, this gives a little bit of a
I don't
kick.
need any kick.
We got plenty of kick already. We got two
I've
kicks
had
on the
kick before.
we, we got two kicks on the track, already. We don't need a third. I want to know what caused the red flag.
Frickin' Haas car.
Oh, somebody went flying. Well, no, not Behrman. Did Ocon go flying?
They all bunched up in this corner up here.
Oh, like they normally do. I guess
Hmm.
somebody got spun out or something. I don't know. Somebody probably got spun out.
Oh, they were just all huddled up down here.
Well, this is about to be kind of interesting, I guess. I mean, really, we still got like what 7 laps to go, or 7 or 8 laps.
7 laps after this.
Yeah, yeah. After this commercial by Taco Bell, okay, I'm gonna stop.
Dong.
I hit the dong. Somebody just goes flying off the track. Probably Hulkenberg.
Liam Lawson.
Get out of my way! I'm Liam Lawson.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I mean, to be fair, like technically, when I do go through these corners, I tend to gear shift down just a tad bit because I don't want to send my car straight into Cancun. I don't want to send my car into another dimension like how I just did right now. Oh,
I'm just
I
sending it.
just I just Tokyo drifted that turn. I genuinely drifted that turn. I got close to I got close to spinning out actually. I got really close to spinning out. Oh, I'm definitely gonna spin out right here or something. Oh no, I got close to. All right. Hey, stop running away. I wanted to say
Fuck
hi.
you.
Hey, I wanted to say hi, man.
No.
You over here running away from me.
Yeah, that's my job.
Yeah, but I'm orange.
Yeah, and I'm red, so get away.
Orange and red are next to each other in the color spectrum, boy.
Yeah, but who's ahead?
I don't know,
Roy
Syracuse.
G. Bibb, bud.
Syracuse.
I don't know about it.
I'm gonna hit you with the Syracuse, man. I'm gonna hit you with the orange, the Syracuse
Nope.
orange, man. Also, it's kind of funny how they call McLaren papaya, and papaya. This isn't papaya orange color kind of thing. This is a different orange color. This isn't papaya. I don't know. I don't even know where they got that term from.
Yeah, it's kind of papaya colored.
Eh.
It is. Better than being a big red apple.
I think that's why. I think that's why Ferrari's curse is it's a red vehicle. But it looks like at this point, anybody can kind of pass somebody if they feel like they want to be crazy enough to try and do so.
That Hamilton Verstappen Russell could change at any point in time. Sonoda's in P5 now, or 6.
Yeah, Piastri's right behind them.
Yep.
Dang, I ate a little grass right there. My car wanted to eat some grass, man.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, my left tire ate some grass for a second. It's definitely nourished now. Got all the vitamins it needs to last me 4 more laps. Or
Technically
5 more
5.
laps. What? I don't know. This lap 52. It's lap 52 of Shanghai, where we've seen some drivers go Shang and high at the same time by hitting a wall. And, you know, us Tokyo drifting in the wrong country.
I'm not Tokyo drifting.
I'm definitely Tokyo drifting. One of those Sector 2 turns I was definitely Tokyo drifting.
At least a 20-minute window of heavy rain.
I mean, I'm kind of interested to see Turkey back in the game.
I'm ready for it.
Like, we've already seen Portimao. Because back when, in F124, when you could actually replace racetracks with Portugal if you felt like it. I think we replaced it once, like replaced a race once with Portugal. And the one time we did Portugal, the game bugged out so bad.
Yeah.
To where Kevin Magnussen got third.
Something like that.
Like, both Haas drivers, Magnussen and Hulkenberg, were in the top 5. And I'm talking about, like, bad glitched out to the point where, like, you could, like, the camera was phased through the bottom of the road, and you could see the cars were, like, well, actually, the wheels were bouncing up and down. Like, that's how bad it was. I think that was one of the worst glitches we've ever seen on this game, other than that one time on Imola.
Screw Imola.
There was one glitch that we've seen in Imola before where everybody except me, you, Daniel Ricciardo, Sonoda, and somebody else were the only people that didn't get disqualified. I don't understand why. They just said, yeah, nah, the rest of the 15 other people driving on the grid, yeah, you can get DQ'd real quick. But it's like every time we do Imola, whoever gets P1 or something like that, or like pole position, it's glitched out. It's glitched out tremendously. And, like, no other racetrack glitches out for us other than Imola and Miami. Those are really the only two I've seen glitch out for us bad. Or those are the two recurring
Baku
ones that
glitches
glitch
me out every time and puts me at the back of the grid.
That's because they know you're good at the game. And
Nah, they
good
just
at
hate me.
Baku. Yeah, if I'm being honest, if it wasn't for the last time on Baku where they put him in P20 or something like that. Well, no, didn't you crash or something? It was like, yeah, I want a challenge.
Nah.
I thought it was.
I qualified P1. I was talking about wanting a challenge, and then they put me in P20. I was like, well, I guess I said I wanted a challenge.
I thought, didn't you change a component?
No, that was a different race.
It may have been Singapore when you changed the component.
It was Las Vegas.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. You're gonna see me suffer when we get to Monaco, and then especially when we're gonna get to the 2 back-to-back tracks of Baku and Singapore.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the
Because Baku makes me want to drive my head through a wall, also known as Charlotte Leclerc in the castle section. And then don't even get me started on Singapore because that track is just so
Love
bad
Singapore.
for it's so bad for like dirty air buildup and on that race to where it's
Still love
dang near
Singapore.
it's hard to overtake on Singapore.
Honestly, one of my least favorite tracks, Mexico City.
Well, I mean that's kind of understandable, but at the same time it's like I mean like Mexico City is kind of like I don't really like it, but I don't really hate it. It's kind of like mid. It's mid. I mean, it does give a really good challenge to the drivers because it's a way higher altitude than what most of the other tracks are. So, I mean that's that there.
Come on, Lewis, hold Max back.
Oh
Bring it
no, he
home for
might.
the red team. Pretty sure Williams are in like seventh and eighth or eighth and ninth.
Yeah, that race start that red flag must have screwed Fernando over.
Screwed a lot of people over. Screwed Max and Russell.
Yeah, because it allowed Hamilton to jump back
Hamilton
up.
jumped to P3.
Oh, this is definitely gonna get interesting because it definitely feels like the rain is a lot worse. Like on my screen, it looks like it's raining sideways.
That's not too bad.
Oh yeah, Tokyo
I honestly think
drifting in
that
the
red flag
corner.
made us miss the really bad part.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, Hamilton's got a second on Verstappen right now. Just depends
Yep.
on whether or not Verstappen wants to try and lunge at Hamilton or not.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Final lap.
Yep, final time to. At this, yeah, I know. I'm bringing it home all right. I definitely wouldn't mind having a P2 right now. So for sure, guys, I will say a really good race to come up that you might want to look out for is when we do Bahrain.
Yeah, that race will definitely be close.
And I mean, if you guys want to see me suffer, you can watch Suzuka and Jeddah, because
Be sure to
I'm
tune
kind of
into Jeddah.
mid.
That is my best race on the calendar.
I'm mid when it comes to Suzuka, and then Jeddah, I'm all right. Just depends on whether or not I get a good race start or not, and whether or not somebody wants to, I don't know, run me off track for a split second and I get wing damage. I have a feeling somebody's going to try and overtake between 3 through 5 right now. I have a feeling somebody's going to try and overtake on the straight.
Maybe. Let's go.
So, Steven here now from the Fallen to the Risen has won the second race of the season, followed by me in P2. And then we'll see here in a second if Hamilton got P3 or not.
It's going to be Hamilton, Verstappen, Russell.
You never know. In
You got to
Australia,
watch the podium this time.
Why are you saying that? Because it's Ferrari 1-3?
No, it's because it's my celebration you haven't seen yet.
Oh, this dude did a flip.
Yeah, do a flip. Let's go.
And then, I'm just here. Okay, so here's the point distribution after both sprint and regular races for China.
I take home the weekend victory.
And then followed by me, and then Hamilton, Verstappen, Tsunoda, Russell, Piastri, Sainz, Fernando, Albon, and Ocon round out the point scores of this Grand Prix. For anybody who missed the sprint race last night, this was the final outcome of the sprint race. Me first, technically the Fallen, now the Risen in P2. Then by Hamilton, Tsunoda, Verstappen, Piastri, Fernando, and Ocon. And then the race, you have the Fallen now turned to the Risen. Wins Chinese Grand Prix. Followed by me in P2, Hamilton third, Verstappen fourth, Russell in fifth, and then Tsunoda, Piastri, Sainz, Albon, and Fernando, which rounds out the points. And then Behrman being the only DNF of this entire race.
Yep.
Let me see. Let's go ahead and advance.
Okay.
Go back out to where we can see the windows and stuff.
Yep.
I mean, not a bad race. It's just, it didn't get really interesting until, they said, yeah, how about we red flag?
Yeah, until he said, hey, red flag. And I'm like, oh, no, not red flag.
My live stream was manifesting a red flag. I see you guys out there. You guys were trying to manifest a red flag out of nowhere. I didn't have to crash myself in order to get a safety car or a red flag. You guys manifested it for yourselves.
Whew.
Now we're heading back to the driver headquarters. This is going to be here where I show you guys the standings and also, like maybe some R&D in case, we R&D to go through. I think I have 2 upgrades that might come in before Suzuka, so I might get a couple upgrades. Let me see here. Awesome. Okay.
Oh, good. Front wing thingy went through. Perfect.
Oh, never mind. Piastri's upgrade decided to just not go through. Good job, Piastri. Over here selling. I'll accept that. Okay. I really wanna upgrade the powertrain, but no, Piastri has to do this thing. Where if I still want it before Suzuka, I'm gonna do this. I'll do that. But Piastri, you might not want to rush anything right now because I really want to get a powertrain upgrade going through soon. But anyway, here's the both driver and constructor standings. Driver standings kind of look the same, other than Piastri is now tied for 4th with Yuki Tsunoda. Russell is up in 6th. Verstappen is in 7th. in driver standings right now. Sainz is at 10th, and then Nico Hulkenberg with 4 points at 9th, and then Ocon and Fernando are tied for the 10th position in driver standings. The only drivers to not score points are both VCarb, Alpine, and Connor Sport once again, and Bortoleto from Kick Sauber and Behrman from Haas. Those are the only. Oh yeah, and Lance Stroll from Aston Martin. How can I forget that? Those are the only drivers that haven't scored a point so far. Antonelli barely scoring one, and I'm pretty sure that was in Australia too. And then constructor standings, it's clear ahead right now. The Scuderia in first, followed by McLaren, and then Red Bull, Mercedes, and Williams rounds up the top five. With the only other teams that have points right now are Kick, Sauber, Haas, and Aston Martin. Here's vehicle components. I mean, so far they're looking good. I'm in no hurry to change the parts just yet. I'm probably not going to change them for a minute, considering the fact that, really I don't try and change them until closer to Canada. Sometimes I wait till Canada. Sometimes I'll just be like, yeah, you know what? Hey, Barcelona, you want to have some fun? Sometimes I do them on Monaco, considering that Monaco is 73 laps. Okay, so let me see here. We'll go ahead and simulate all the way up to the actual Japanese Grand Prix. Wow, my part didn't go through.
That is unfortunate.
Okay, so our parts are just not going through now. That's absolutely wonderful, guys. I was expecting 2 upgrades before Suzuka, and now I may only get 1. And that's if the gearbox improved thing actually goes through now, since I tried to rush. I didn't rush it, but I went back in after Piastri put
I
it
do not
in.
have enough points to upgrade anything else yet. That is
Please tell
unfortunate.
me I can go ahead and fix this. Oh no, I don't have enough points to fix it. Dang. That's crazy, man. I might not be able to get this upgraded until after Bahrain. That's gonna be tough.
That is unfortunate.
Going into Bahrain with no aerodynamics upgrades is bad. Actually, going into Bahrain and Jeddah with no aerodynamics or powertrain upgrades is gonna suck. Okay,
That
so
will be a little rough.
I got the durability upgrade. I don't understand why Piastri wants to go through durability. So man, I mean, I guess it's because this
Durability is a
helps
good
out
thing to
with.
have.
Yeah, it kind of helps out, but at the same time, I really want to get at least one power or aerodynamic thing to go through. Okay, so Piastri's. So I covered Piastri's failed upgrade, and he's covering my failed upgrade. Okay, so at least we're covering each other's failed upgrades. So I guess that counts. I
That's
guess.
pretty good.
Okay, so yeah, uh, the next stream is for sure going to be Suzuka. Uh, Obviously there's no sprint race in Suzuka, so that stream is literally just going to be a regular Suzuka race with the qualifying.
Indeed.
I mean, you guys can leave like a comment or anything like that about like whether or not we should just go ahead and do qualifying and then only live stream the race, or if we should just continue doing like live streaming the qualifying and the race, so that way you guys know where everybody is at the qualifying. I mean, I'm kind of liking how it is right now, because I mean we actually cover both the qualifying and the actual race. Let me see when. Okay, so when would the next race be for sprint?
I think the next sprint race is going to be in Miami.
Okay, if it's definitely Miami, I guess we'll have to do a big stream on Miami. So, I mean, like, yeah, we kind of broke down China into 2 streams for the sprint and the regular, but I
But
think for
that
the
was
rest of
because we forgot the original stream for Australia.
yeah, so for the rest of the races that have sprint races, we're going to stream the sprint and the full race with both qualifyings all in one stream. So that's
Yep.
gonna be Miami, uh, either Austria uh or Silverstone or Spa. It's one of those three. Uh, Coda definitely has a sprint race. Does Brazil have a sprint race? I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's Brazil and then Qatar are the last two sprint races. Something like that.
Um, all this. Okay, let me go through. Hold on.
I don't know, guys. Just expect a
So
longer
sprint
stream.
races are in Miami. There is one, I think, in Belgium.
I think it's Spa.
Yeah, I think there's one in Belgium. There might be a sprint race in Monza. Pretty sure there's a
I don't
sprint
think they
race
do.
in Texas.
Yeah, Coda's for sure a sprint race.
Mexico City might have. No.
No, I think it's Vegas. I think it's Vegas or
Brazil has
Qatar
a sprint race.
or Brazil. Yeah,
Qatar also
a
has a
lot of the
sprint
sprint
race.
a lot of the sprint races are kind of like close together at the end of the
Yeah,
season.
there's a lot kind of bunched together.
So if you guys can see here, the top three have stayed the exact same so far in
I am a little
race
surprised by
finishes.
that, to be honest.
It's probably going to change here in
But Yuki
Suzuka,
Tsunoda and
considering,
George Russell have both gotten fifth and sixth both races.
yeah, the only person that's changed is Piastri and Verstappen.
Max don't count. He DNF'd the first race.
Yeah, but Piastri could have gotten fourth, but instead he got in seventh.
Carlos Sainz is becoming the sleeper driver so far.
Shoot him and Nico Hulkenberg.
Hulkenberg got 13th.
It's expected when it's China and it's a kick.
I'm surprised he even got 13th.
Okay, so for the next stream, guys, we're going to do Suzuka. Not entirely sure when we're going to do the stream. We're probably going to be busy the next couple of days.
We might do it
So
Sunday night.
I would probably expect the Suzuka stream on Sunday night, guys. So like 2 days time. So let's see,
Today's
I would
technically the 15th, I think.
I would expect the stream on the 17th to the 17th night to 18th like early morning kind of area, if you guys know what I mean. It's gonna be around that time when we do the Suzuka stream. And then for my schedule of streams after that Suzuka stream on Sunday night, expect a stream somewhere in the middle of Monday for the Aston Martin career, and then
I will
Tuesday we'll
probably have a
do
solo driver career stream on Sunday afternoon.
and then Tuesday we'll do Bahrain. So expect Suzuka and Bahrain to be Sunday and Tuesday respectively, and then Saudi probably Wednesday. So those are probably what's going to be coming up for the coming up streams is Japan Sunday, Bahrain Tuesday, and Jeddah Wednesday. So if you guys want to tune in on those, just hit the notification bell. I'll try and set them up to where you'll be notified when my streams are live. That way, you guys can come in and watch the streams. See if I crash out on Suzuka or whatnot. The
And let's see
usual.
if I ever get a real viewer.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get one eventually.
Maybe next year.
Maybe when Ferrari wins the championship.
That would be hilarious. That would be really funny.
But anyway, guys, it's been a good stream. Uh, been pretty good racing on China. Maybe we'll get a little bit more crazy action in Suzuka. But anyway,
I'm sure
it's
it'll be a
been
little more competitive.
yeah. I mean,
Might have to
especially
turn up
since
the race
like
difficulty. We were a little too far ahead.
yeah, probably.
Because you want to know a little secret?
Mm.
We're at 88 race difficulty right now.
Mhm.
So we might go up to
I had a
90.
feel. I had a feeling that the difficulty was being turned up
We were still ahead by a
slightly.
lot.
But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next
We will
stream.
see you on the flip side, but for now, we're out of here.
Yep.